monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through at such a young age, and having so much pressure thrust on him, I really think that the time he spent outside Norway has done him a lot of good, and look how much he's developed.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro looks to get on the end of this. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. That looks a cracking ball. Vinicius Junior, he is onto this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's played forward. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Linton. Alexandro. Gerson. Gabriel. Gerson. Alexandro. Moved on forwards. Linton. Linton. Oh, it's played into the area. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that...
Haaland! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Berger. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! And he's heaved it away. Vinicius Junior, forwards and with intent. Odegaard. That's been drilled forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Gabriel. Gerson. Rodrigo. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Hangs in across. Odegaard with the clearance. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rafinha. Linton. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alexandro. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Alexandro. Oh, it's come loose. It's Rodrigo! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
The one and two touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Linton. Gabriel. Linton. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear.
Brazil clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Alexandro clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team...
Rafinha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Spread out to the left. So who's he picking out? Out to the left it goes. Nicely shaped cross. Linton. Rafinha. Linton. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, good ball. Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gabriel. Danilo is onto it in a flash. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And the finish! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shoulder up. Brazil are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Cleared away. Odegaard. Berger. Chance for a shot! Odegaard, out towards the flank. Norway could try it again now. And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. Berger. Played back in. Linton. He's found a way through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior opts to play it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. pinged in towards the centre. Rafinha. Brazil already trailing and we've barely begun. Alexandro, now he's off and running. Orsnes. Shelderup. And it's played forward. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. And here's Haaland. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gerson, and it's Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Now who's going to be first to this? That is good strength. Does really well to win the ball there. Can he finish? It's in! Brazil are back in business! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, although once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the goal, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Orsnes. And here's Haaland. And the shot! Linton. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a good run down the left. Rafinha. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. That is lovely. Gerson. Linton. Danilo, that's a delicate pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Rafinha! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've got rid. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Rafinha. Orsnes. Berger. Ryerson. Østegard. Ryerson. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Berger shifted upfield. Danger averted for now. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo chasing after it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rodrigo. There are a few waiting for it. And he's there to get it away. What a throw in. Danilo. Rodrigo looking to run onto it. That has been knocked clear. Ryerson. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Forwards and within. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gerson. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's a throw-in. And that's aimed into the middle. Alisson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Cuts out the pass. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior caresses it through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Danilo. Rodrigo. Oh, he's Rafinha! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Gerson. Danilo. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Berger. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Linton. Berger wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Linton. Marquinhos. Danilo. It's run loose here. Herring after the ball here. Played in by Rodrigo.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Haaland, now he's off and running. Gerson. Now it's Rafinha. Over to the left. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius. It's Vinicius! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Linton. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Quality ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Østigard goes forward. Gabriel. Linton. Gerson. That's a cute ball. That's a... Haaland! Goal! Norway! Into the lead once more.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro, done delicately. And it's hoisted clear. Berger. And here's Haaland. Into the channel. It's a ball kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Linton. Linton, gently done. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Chance, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, good spread. And the keeper has it. Danilo. That has found him in acres of space.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Rafinha. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that has been clubbed away. Haaland. Looking here to chip it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gerson. And it's Danilo. Rafinha!
Hits off target and by quite a way.
Gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos. Danilo. Good work on the right flank here. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that was very necessary. Rodrigo. It's a loose ball. Shoulder up. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Haaland. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Berger. And it's played forward. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Haaland. Played out to the right. Ryerson. Nice control. Orsnes. Ødegaard. And the shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Norway take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Linton. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's got away. Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Driven forward. Oh, Red. Nice interception. Linton. Rodrigo. Oh, what? Rafinha! And he thumps it clear. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Hit into the middle. There's the header! Shelder up. Up towards the front line. Haaland. Now he's off and running. Oh, just skips. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Out of play. Berger. That's very neat. Can he deliver? And he shoots! And he's there to clear it. Berger. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Alisson trying to keep this in. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Haaland. Alexandro tries to clear. That's the throw. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. And it's Danilo. Gerson. Now it's Rodrigo. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Alexandro. Now here's the delivery. Gets it clear. Danilo gets across to intercept that. Alexandro. Gerson. Rafinha. Great work on the overlap. Alexandro. Linton. And here's Vinicius Junior.
It's Vinicius! And yes, it's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And now he has two.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Danilo. Played back to the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Gerson. Gabriel. Linton. Gabriel shifted upfield. Ødegaard. That's good play.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Here it is, crossed. A real chance! And the ball's come loose here. Crossed in again. He can get that clear. Norway have reclaimed it. Ødegaard forwards and with intent.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Rodrigo. Rodrigo played out towards the right wing.
Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in.
Linton! Ødegaard getting this one clear. Shelder. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Marquinhos. Danilo aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Arsnes moved on forwards. And here's Haaland. He's had a shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And back to the goalkeeper. Gerson. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. Hoisted in. That's really well manoeuvred. He's on it. Can he get away? Alexandro shifted upfield. How far this one goes?
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Gerson. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Ødegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Danilo tries making a foray down the right. Takes aim and crosses. And a chance! Sticks it away!
I can watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Brazil, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rodrigo. Linton. And it's lofted through here. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Rodrigo! Oh, super find. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Shelderup. Moved on forwards. Haaland! Lovely feet. Header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Crossed into the middle. Gerson. Danilo. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. A searching ball out wide. Berger, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's played forward. Linton, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Alexandro. Delivered with swing, climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Danilo. Danilo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Ødegaard. Clipped into space. Tries to get it clear. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Forwards and with intent. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Gabriel. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Gerson. Linton, Bruno Guimaraes. Ødegaard. Berger.
Ryerson.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Gabriel.
And it's played forward.
Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Sheldon. Probing pass.
It's ruffled a few feathers,
But well dealt with. Orsnes. Ødegaard. Berger. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Berger.
Ryerson.
That's really well manoeuvred. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well cleared. Linton. Gerson moved on forwards. And it's Alexandro. Rafinha. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goes for the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gabriel. Rafinha being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. Ødegaard.
the referee's awarded a free kick.
He welcomes it in. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's running through. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, well measured. Rafinha! Gets good distance on it.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. He has found the way through. And here's Haaland. Now it's Berger. It's Berger!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ryerson.
Ødegaard has created one goal already. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now the delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And that has been clubbed away. Danilo. That looks a cracking ball. It's anyone's ball now. Rodrigo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Lobbed in behind. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexandro. Danilo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Danilo. He is just caressing the ball. Drives it in. It should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Odegaard. Spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Jesson. Rodrigo. Danilo. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Well, the clearance is short. Joelinton, Bruno Guimaraes, Ryerson. He is through here. Proves too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Joelinton. Oh, some tackle that. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Joelinton. Joelinton showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a promising position. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Berger actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Joelinton. Marquinhos. Danilo. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Rodrigo. Ball comes in. He's cut it out. Alexandro. Rodrigo. Danilo. That's tidy. Jesson. Played in with purpose. Short changes him with that pass. And he has been fouled there. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Norway are down to 10 men.
The starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That'll be a throw. Gerson, gently done. And here's there's the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Joelinton wins the duel. This Vinicius Junior! Chance again? No.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rodrigo. Danilo. Rodrigo. Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Haaland. Tries a deft little ball. Ødegaard. Shelderup. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Chance to play it in. Real chance here. Oh, nice touch. And it's played forward. And he's managed to get free. He's got space in the area. And here's Rafinha. Over to the left. Alexander. It's a mighty effort. Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gabriel. Gerson. Danilo. Now he's off and running. Danilo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior. Real chance! Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. He can get that clear. Shelderup. Alexandro cuts it out. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. Joelinton. Joelinton crosses. Bruno Guimaraes. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Orsnes moved on forwards. Gabriel with the clearance. Back into the middle. Rodrigo. Gerson. Marquinhos. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Succumbs to the pressure. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's played forward. Gerson. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Rodrigo! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Linton. Alexandro. Linton. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Takes a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Rafinha. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Sandro! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So who's he picking out? And it's Alexandro. Gerson. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played into space. Rafinha goes for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And it's hoisted clear. Bruno Guimaraes played out to the left flank. A header! They've scored! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish on goal.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Linton concedes a free kick for that. That has been knocked clear. Played into the middle. Bruno Guimaraes can get it clear. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Ødegaard. Brilliantly cut out. Do have a chance to counter here. Played through for the wide man. Rodrigo. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ødegaard, aim forwards. Alexandro. Danilo. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Haaland. That's a nicely weighted pass. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. And the counter is on. And here's Haaland. Gabriel shifted upfield. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, red, nice interception. Maya played up towards the front line. Alexandro. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Danilo. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro, that's been drilled in. Deftly away. Marquinhos. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Picks it up out wide. Danilo. Chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Danilo does really well to win the ball there. Gabriel, aim forwards. Rafinha. Linton. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. Shelderup. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in a great position here. Vinicius Junior! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It is
good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worn finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rafinha. Spread out to the left. Cuts out the pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rafinha. Rafinha. Rodrigo, shot a goal! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Alexandro plays it short. And that has been cleared. Maya, gently done. And that is a little undercooked. Norway look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Alexandro. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side, showing good feet. Now it's Joe Linton. Over to the left. Alexandro delivers. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Maya. Linton. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Alexandro. Rafinha. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes, too strong for his opponent there. Rafinha. Danilo. Nice control. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Vinicius Junior. He has a look out. Shelderup. Maya. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Gerson. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. It's a great ball. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's Vinicius! Outstanding save to keep that out. Haaland. Here's a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. And it's Alexandro. Oh, that's nice. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It'll be a throw-in. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. He came in hard, very hard. Rodrigo. Oh, it's played into the area. Shelderup. Ødegaard. That's been drilled forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Played out wide. Alexandro goes on a charge down the left. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Ryerson. Thinks one through. Can he get onto this? Oh, not quite. Ødegaard, long ball upfield. Marquinhos. Danilo. Gabriel. Alexandro. Linton. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
equalizes y goles que